What's up, penis pumpers? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
And no one's getting murdered. It's just a loving daughter playing a game on her phone with her friends.
And it's Crazy 8. Isn't that old school card game?
This has to be something different. I can't imagine a card game being this exciting.
Well, I can't either, but with her...
You never know.
Yeah.
But welcome to the McStud Show. Hey, I still like that bra. Do you know what a penis pumper is, Miss McStud?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a thing that helps guys' penis grow.
Well, to an extent. It's a penis pump.
Oh.
But I guess the one using the pump would be the pumper. Yeah, it's like it's a vacuum.
Is
apparently.
it?
Yeah,
I've never...
and it sucks the air out. You know, like when these dipshit kids put their lips in a fucking bottle.
Oh,
and,
my daughter.
Yeah.
Bruised her face.
Yeah. Like, or that once it was a cup. But what it does is it causes it to swell because of the... When you move the air, your skin swells. And I guess if you leave it there long enough, it maintains a level of swelling for a period of time.
But why would you want to do that?
I don't know. I know they make them for vaginas, too.
Oh, wait
like
a minute, what?
You can stick a little cup over your labias. And
make your
it
lips
sucks
swollen?
and it's like all swollen, yeah. I don't know the science behind it or the cause or what pleasure or non-pleasure it may create. I just know it's there.
I'm not going to be trying that.
I think one of the most famous penis pump things was from Austin Powers. Remember that? After he gets unfrozen and he's getting all stuff and he's got the penis pump.
Oh, Lord.
He's like, that's not mine, baby. He's like, one receipt for the whatever penis pump. I swear it's not mine because that lady stand beside him. Yeah, I've never honestly, even like when I've been into like a sex shop, I've never seen a penis pump.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you got to order those online or it just depends on where you're at.
Oh.
I mean, it's something like, it looks like a bong, really, to an extent.
Oof. We should buy one and try to bong out of it for a video.
Yeah, that's great. Like, hey, we got our penis pump. We already got a giant black dildo. Now, next thing we got a penis pump. Everyone always like, why do you guys have a massive black dildo? It's fun to play with on videos. How do you how do you explain a penis pump? Like, I don't really use it. Yeah, right. Sure you don't.
I would be afraid.
I don't. Yeah, I'd be scared too. Don't fuck up my Johnson. Like, that's the only one I got. Once it's gone, it's gone. And then, I couldn't imagine being oh God, I can't remember his name now. It's Lorena Bobbitt's husband. Remember that one? Where she cut his dick off and drove down the road and threw it in the field?
Yeah.
Man, I was a kid. I remember my grandma reading this article because she just could not believe it. It was back then, you had newspapers.
Yeah.
And it was in the paper and she's like, oh. And I just kind of overheard it. I'm like, well, that's messed up. Like, that happens? Someone just cut a dick off and threw it away? But then he get it sewed back on and he does porn.
I don't know what this is.
And his porno was like called Frankenpenis.
Leave seared up.
Syrup. Oh! What do you put on your pancakes?
Syrup.
What kind?
Syrup.
What kind?
Maple syrup.
That's a maple leaf.
Oh.
Syrup. Maple syrup. Yes. Took me a minute. It's a maple leaf. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh!
I just thought it was a leaf. I didn't think that far.
Yeah, it's a maple leaf. Yeah. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you're lonely, you can bone me and stick sand in my pee hole because it feels
This
gritty.
thing stinks again.
What stinks? What are you talking about?
You know how
It smells normal to me.
No, it's just like this part.
I don't smell it. Like, it's fresh. It's not... I'm not getting any odor from it. Maybe it's your infection.
Yes, I'm smelling.
You never know what you're going to get on the McStud Show. That just goes to show you. Good times. Cheers. I'm going to have to drink to that one, Miss McStud. Oh, God. So, I saw the coolest thing today when Mrs. McStud and I left Subway after she got off work.
Damn, you didn't forget.
I did not forget.
FFS.
I did not. I often forget things I want to talk about on video. This one I did not. So she got one of those protein bowl salad things from Subway, and she's got it on her lap, and she's got her phone on top of this. And I just look over, and I see her pick up both of these and look around, and then she laughs. I'm like, what are you looking for? And she's like, nothing. I'm like, what do you mean nothing? Like that, you just picked it up just to pick it up? She's like, I was looking for my phone. I'm like, wait a minute. So you just totally picked up your phone, which was on top, which was clearly visible, and looked for it underneath your phone and the salad.
Yeah, I really did that.
This is the shit I deal with. I'm like, wow. If it's not that, her sunglasses are up on her head, and she's looking around the house for her sunglasses. My baby. Oh my fucking god. I'm just going to bed. That's just the kind of day I'm having. Or she'll have her actual glasses on. Baby, you see my glasses? Yeah, on your face. You're an asshole. I'm not the one to ask where my glasses was when I was wearing them. I mean, shit. What the fuck?
Do you ever sit back and wonder how I function? Like at work?
Sometimes I do. It's just crazy because you're always on point with shit that you need to be on point with. But just like random shit like that, you're just like, ooh. And if anyone didn't know you, like, this bitch is ditzy as shit. But she has ditzy moments, but she's fucking intelligent as shit. She's like a human goddamn calculator. Like she did like a 5 to 6 digit multiplication problem in her head in like 2 seconds one day. I'm like, and I'm still typing it into the calculator. I'm like, what the? Oh my god, that's right. Yeah, I know. Like, how in the motherfuck? Jesus Christ! You didn't learn that at the multiplication tables in 3rd grade. Shit. 152 times 1,017. Yeah, I just witnessed that. That's fucking ridiculously crazy. But then she can't find her glasses on her head. God, I wish I had kept a track of some of the shit that she's done like that. Glasses, that's always, every summer, she loses her glasses on her head about 6 or 7 times. Whenever she decides to wear her regular glasses at home, which isn't very often, you know, that's here and there. You never know. But when you pick up a phone and you're looking for it and you gotta pick up the object your phone is sitting on to look for it. I don't know what to do. And her phone's pink. Like, it's pink. It's literally pink. It sticks out. Pink and green with a black screen, and when the screen's on, it's got the kids. It's not a hidden thing. It's not like a true, a real tree fucking camouflage case. Giant pink phone. Where's it at? Oh! Oh, Lord Jesus. Anyways, how was your day, Mrs. McStud, aside from that?
It was okay. Seems like it should be later than Wednesday.
Yeah?
Work went slow until 4:45.
And you got 15 minutes left.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, I didn't know where those 15 minutes went.
Oh, boy.
I looked back down and I was like, shit, it's 4:59.
And there's nothing scarier than when that happens when you're driving. You know, you're going along and you just realize, you don't realize how far you've driven. Like, shit! But you know you're paying attention, but you totally forget the last 2 minutes of driving.
Yeah, I've done that.
That's some scary shit. And you didn't fall asleep, you just
spaced out.
Spaced that moment of driving. Like, what the fuck? Oof. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you had a good day.
Yeah.
My day was good, too.
It was.
I got to go to my doctor's appointment. My annual doctor's appointment.
He got his prostate.
Potentially my last one before I get my asshole rammed with the fingers. I don't look forward to that.
Oof.
What?
I really thought that they had blood tests now for that.
I certainly hope they do. Take all the blood you want.
But if they do, then why wouldn't they start testing you for it 5 years ago?
The only thing that I don't know that a blood test can show is if your prostate's enlarged. Which I guess fingers would be the deciding factor in that.
Ew.
As far as I know, my prostate's fine, and I don't need any fingers in there. If it was enlarged, I'm sure it'd feel like a grapefruit in my butthole, and I don't have that feeling yet.
Oof.
Yeah, I know. I'm cool. I'm not waking up all through the night to pee several times.
Is that what that does?
Yeah, typically you wake up a lot during the night when your prostate's enlarged because it puts pressure on your bladder.
What does that mean? Cancer? Or what does enlarged prostate mean?
It can be cancer. I'm not 100% sure. I know cancer is one of the main things they look for, but I don't know what causes the enlargement of the prostate.
Oh, yeah.
I still don't know why,
That's a loud airplane.
It's because it's so cold out, baby.
Oh.
Sound travels better when it's frigidly cold out. The colder it is, the more sounds you can hear. Like, I forget... this is why I'm the king of useless fucking facts. I forget what temperature was. It was negative something ridiculously bullshit below zero. But you could hear, like, shit miles away. Like trees creaking or a car door shutting because the sound travels so much better in cold air.
Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of wild, but yeah, I know these things. I drink and I know things that don't do me any good in life. What? But she's over here. She knows a lot of things that does her good in life. I'm just like, yeah, baby, it's cold out. That's why you can hear that better. They didn't give me the fucking most amazing job in the world for knowing that. I mean, in a job interview, if you go and tell them that, they're like, so what does that have to do with what you're going to be doing here?
Speaking of jobs.
Yes.
I keep having this guy call me.
Mm-hmm.
It's from an Ohio number.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, I showed interest in a job,
Mm-hmm.
and he's called me like last week and this week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what the fuck it's about, so I think I might.
Just give it a call, see what it is.
Yeah.
Huh. Could be bullshit.
No, it's from a. I looked it up. It's from a. Edka. It's some kind of group that places you.
Mm-hmm. What? I know I got an email a while back. I forget the company name, but the email was specifically from the president of the company, saying that I'd be a good fit for the company.
I think it was. I had it on my email too, but he's not a president.
So I Googled it, and the dude's all over the news. I'm like, so what qualifications could I possibly have for this job that the president himself is going to email me? It just didn't make any sense. I'm like,
Yeah.
What would I do there? Clean the floors? I mean, shit. I don't have any, like I'm pretty smart with IT shit, but other than that, I don't really have any qualifications for much shit. What? Man, you threw me off there. I had another. Oh, is today Wednesday?
Yeah.
It's fucking hump day, bitches.
Edis group.
Oh, never. Huh. I don't know what that is. Out of Cincinnati. Home of the Bengals and the Reds in the Great American Ballpark. And the Bearcats. And Skyline Chili. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Do you like Skyline Chili,
No.
Miss McStud?
I don't like cinnamon in it.
I've never been a big
Fucking
fan
disgusting.
Never been a big fan of Skyline Chili. My aunt was actually from the Cincinnati area, so when I'd go stay with my aunt and uncle, Skyline was a big thing for them. And I was like, doesn't really tickle my fancy, but I guess when you grow up eating this stuff, it's like a cornerstone
Well,
of
I went.
stuff.
I mean, I did go there before.
It's not bad.
With
It's
coworkers,
just
but
not my favorite.
yeah, it just had some weird seasoning in it. Like, I don't like the seasoning. It's like a sweet type
It's
of
very unique.
chili, and I don't care for it. I don't even like it out of the can.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just assume eat coney sauce.
I remember when I lived in Muncie, I don't think it's open anymore. They opened a little tiny Skyline Chili. Because when I was in Cincinnati, the Skyline Chili that I remember was like a big fucking restaurant, like you walk into a Ponderosa type Skyline Chili. This one was just like a little plaza space.
Oh,
where you
yeah.
could get it.
That's when I went to, but there was seats and booths and stuff like that.
I remember, God, if I remember right, it was a pretty big location. I was like, because everyone eats Skyline Chili down there.
Yeah.
But that's not really my thing,
you won't catch me there.
I'm just as cool getting some chicken fingers somewhere.
I have been craving that salad.
Tossed?
I think it's a salad at Wendy's. And it has chili. Wendy's chili on the salad.
What?
I can't remember where I got it from.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would like salad with chili, but I guess everyone's got their taste.
Oh, well, it's just not... It's no different than having, like, warm chicken on it.
Yeah, but the lettuce and chili... I mean, I would
It's
try...
kind of like a chili taco salad type thing.
It doesn't disgust me. Really. I would try it. I guess it's like a chili with a taco, I guess, with the lettuce and shit.
You typically get this, like, little bowl and you pour it in and...
I guess at first thought it didn't sound good, but it might not be half bad.
It really is.
Especially it comes with, like... Well, if they put little tortilla chips in it, it'd be cool, too.
Yeah.
The little strips or whatever.
I can't remember what it comes in. I had it last time I was dieting.
Wendy's got some pretty good salads, though.
I know.
And they're big.
Yes.
And they cost a lot.
Yes.
But they're good. Then again, God, I was kind of torn today. So when we went to Subway, I always get and each Subway is different. Not every one has buffalo sauce. And when you go in there, it used to say buffalo. Now it's the top says, ask us about this sauce. Because it's the buffalo with the Frank's Red Hot in it. And they advertise this buffalo sub, but it's like the fajita chicken. Fuck all that. And it used to become already barbecue or buffaloed. Mm-hmm. Now it doesn't. They put the shit on it. So I'm like, fuck, as long as I got buffalo, I'm making my own buffalo chicken. So I got the oven roasted chicken breast with the fucking buffalo and ranch on it with some lettuce and cucumbers. I don't know why the cucumbers, but I think it tastes amazing on it. Other than that, I don't give two fucks about cucumbers. But they had the chicken Caesar wrap. That sounded really good.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, I love Caesar salad, and I love chicken Caesar wraps. Like, remember those ones I used to get from Walmart? Mm-hmm. Yes, fucking amazing. I love them. They're so fucking good. But I think it's the Caesar sauce and the chicken that really gets me.
I got a protein bowl.
Protein bowl.
It looks really good, though.
Yes.
You can get that protein bowl with any type of sub there.
I'm kind of confused, though. Can you imagine getting a protein bowl with the spicy Italian meat?
I mean, well, I have got one of their chopped salads.
Yeah.
As a cold cut combo.
Yeah, we both done that.
So I can't imagine that being like hardly any different.
I guess, but they didn't chop up the meat in this one. But...
No, they did in this one, but you can request it. They put it all in a bowl and they use that little...
Yeah, the cold cut combo salad was pretty fucking stellar too.
Yeah, it was.
I like that. But I also like the oven roasted chicken breast salad. All that fucking chicken.
I haven't tried
with
that.
the salad. It's
Yeah.
fucking stellar, and chicken is amazing.
What doesn't sound good to me is, like, I like their meatball subs.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But you can have meatballs on a salad. And I'm like, ugh, that sounds fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling that either.
The other thing that looked decent was the steak. Like, we get the steak, egg, and cheese. The steak would be good on the salad.
Yes, I think that would be really good.
You can get that in the double protein bowl.
That'd be amazing.
Mm-hmm. I just eat a lot of chicken right now.
So that reminds me, I had to discuss why I don't take that one blood pressure medicine anymore, which it got removed. So I explained the whole thing. I was like, I don't know what a heart attack feels like, but I was literally nervous for those 36 hours that I took it. So my options, like, I was like, I'm trying to, exercise or whatever.
Was it high today?
It was 140 something over 93, and then it went a little higher in the 140s, but down to 82 underneath. But salt was the biggest factor because I eat a lot of fucking pizza.
Yes.
But other than that, I don't eat a lot of salt. Frozen foods, yeah, but I don't ever add salt to anything.
But a lot of processed foods has a lot of sodium.
All has fucking salt.
Yes.
Unless you so that was my option. Drop my coffee down to 1 cup a day as opposed to my big 24 ounce.
Well, that is 1 cup. You should have told him.
It is not 1 cup.
You should have said that. Like, this is all I drink. This is 1 cup.
Well, no, like, it's not 1 cup. I'm trying to be honest because I actually give a shit about my heart, and I had to go through my family history with that shit and stuff. And she's like, I'm taking that off. And then like, all you gotta do is walk. I'm like, well, my back's been fucking with me, and walking's not an option. Like, that's all it really takes. Like, even if you park a little further out in the parking lot when you're going to the store, there's some extra steps along the way.
You do that though.
Yeah, I always do that. I'm the weird one. I like everybody looking for the closest parking spot. My uncle taught me a long time ago that other people need those spots more than we do because we can still walk.
Unless it's freezing.
Unless it's freezing, yes. But when it's cold like it has been, I try to get as close as I can.
Especially if he has me because I whine.
Yeah, and I like to keep you warm, or I'll drop you off at the door.
Yeah.
One or the other. Yeah, that was a fun and exciting conversation.
So they didn't offer to give you anything different?
I said I wanted to tackle it on my own.
Well, then you need to work on that.
Yeah, I told him, but
probably less beer.
But I got... Yeah, that's another...
I know it is.
That and smoking.
Yeah. Smoking, beer, coffee.
But also, one thing we did, and I agree, like, it's like my back, I think, affects it, but it's not the only cause, because I do other shit that impacts my blood pressure. Mm-hmm. But the back pain doesn't help it either. It's just another added thing on everything else I do.
Yeah.
That fucking does it. But yeah. But they were impressed that, like, they asked how my anxiety shit was. I'm like, it's about 75% better. 75 to 80. I just went a little up on the Prozac. Because Lexapro was good, but I couldn't stay awake.
Yeah. Jesus. I mean, you slept for fucking 24 hours.
That's all I do,
and
man.
The 4 hours was you'd take him and drop me off and come for lunch and...
And the thing was, like, I would go to bed, like, sometimes she'd go to bed early. I was like, yep, I'm ready after taking that shit. And I'd sleep as long as she did. And I'd wake up, I'm like, fuck. And I'd sleep good. And then I get back home, like, I need a fucking nap. I'm tired. And then I get up, go to lunch, come back, help with some schoolwork, take another fucking nap. And get home, I'm just fucking tired. Then I start the cycle over again after I take my pill. I'm like, Jesus. It was a whole fucking mess. And I never got used to it. Mm-hmm. I was like, I took it until my fucking follow-up. I was like, this shit is not... Like, I can't stay awake. And I can't remember... The doctor's face was priceless. Like, dude, I sleep all fucking day. He's like, yeah, we need you awake. I was like, yeah, my family needs me awake too.
That was kind of nice.
Yeah, like, I can't just fucking sleep all day for some fucking anxiety medicine. And I started thinking about while I was driving today too. I guess I've had, like, anxiety my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
Well, no, I started thinking about little things like when my uncle would take me camping and shit like that, and he'd stop at the gas station. You know, he'd try to give me some responsibility to go in there and ask for directions to where this is. I would be fucking nervous. Just to ask someone for directions or making phone calls to people. Like, I hate fucking calling people. Like, I get anxiety about that. I'm like, oh. It's fucking, but I guess that's normal with anxiety. Like, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, well, yeah, I've had that my whole fucking life. I never realized it. Would have been nice, though, to know, like, 20-some years ago to get a handle on it.
She just all of a sudden got real quiet.
She's still in there. I can hear her talking.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah. She is not screaming and yelling at the game. But I did get my tetanus vaccine updated.
Can you rub me?
Yes, I can. Where at?
Just, no. Oh! Oh.
Baby, I'm just rubbing your shoulders. Ain't no reason to have an orgasm on camera.
Oh, God. Oh.
Good thing I got big hands. I can get most of your back with my hand. You alright?
Yeah.
You gonna make it? Do you need a pad? A panty liner?
No, I just need a dick to mouth resuscitation. I caught you off guard, didn't I?
Well, you know, Miss McStud, you're in luck. Dude, that totally reminds me. Like, I looked at the camera again after you said that because that's all I could do. And I had another part of my conversation I was going to bring up about my fucking doctor's appointment.
Sorry.
No, you're okay, but that sounds great.
You were going to say something.
Yes. So I had to get my blood work done today.
Get a tetanus shot.
And I got
said something.
I got my tetanus shot. No, actually, I wore this shirt today. Dorothy in the streets, Blanche in the sheets. So I had to take my hoodie off to get my blood work, and there's an older lady working. And she's like, what's that say? She's like, oh my God, I love it. And we got on a fucking conversation about the Golden Girls. Like, she's way older than me. I'm 39, and she's like, well, like we're talking about characters and the negativity of Dorothy and Betty White and Blanche just being out of her mind, and like I could talk to her about this because I had to watch it so fucking much.
That's ridiculous.
And she's like, who doesn't like the Golden Girls? I'm like, I know, right? I'm like, I'm having this conversation. Just take my blood. Come on.
You didn't realize that tetanus shots gave him. It can cause soreness if you don't, like, you literally have to, like, move your arm and shit.
Yeah, I feel it when I do that, but I ain't done it all day since I got it till she told me about it.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, you gotta make sure you move that fucking arm because I texted you, that tetanus can make you sore.
Yeah. But I didn't know how. I didn't feel it till you told me to lift my arm up like this. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. But I got a cool Looney Tunes Band-Aid.
Yeah, it had Taz on it.
Yeah, I had Tasmanian Devil. I had Bugs. I had Tweety Bird. I was rocking that bitch even though no one could see it because it was under my shirt. Yeah.
Did I drink this fast? No, you're drinking slow.
It's 25 minutes. Listen here, Miss McStud.
Listen here.
I am listening.
I got shit to do.
Well, dick to mouth resuscitation.
Okay.
For the rest of the night. For the rest of the night.
Okay.
Like, you better
Well, I can help do math while that happens.
You'll have to do some Bengay on your jaw.
Oof. I have to do Bengay on my fucking shoulders.
Oof, boy. Wish we had the non-smelling Bengay.
Right there. Oh my god. If you just touch right there.
Yeah, I already did that, and you're like, ah! Because Miss McStud had to shovel snow. Because I'm not allowed. I had to tell him I'm only allowed to do dishes and laundry because of my back.
You told doctor that?
Yes. Like, well, that's all I can do. I was like, I haven't worked since August because of my back, and I tried to do exercise till my back started hurting and I got sick. But they did recommend me calling the spine doctor again about that. But I was like, we discussed that. That's been in the discussion.
I have to call him because you don't have balls.
Well, I do.
Well, you do, but you don't let them show.
Well.
Especially when you need to.
Well.
But like, can you just call and be a dick?
I do when I need to.
And then you give me this look.
I do when I need to.
And you're like, really, babe?
I got balls when I need to.
No, you don't.
When I'm being protective, I am.
Yeah, but not when you need to be.
Well, I don't.
And then you just look at me and I'm like, I'll fucking do it myself because you're not going to be an asshole enough. But it's okay.
Listen, baby. Listen.
I always...
You got the whooping cough.
I always say, yeah, I'll take care of that for you in all my free time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have none.
You do have free time.
When?
When you're getting mouth to dick resuscitation.
Oh. Then I'm concentrating on that.
You know, concentration is key right there because no one likes any teeth.
No.
I mean, some people might like teeth. I'm not a teeth person.
I nibble sometimes.
Nibble's okay. But, like, straight biting and raking is just...
Yeah, if I get distracted, you might... Could you imagine? Because I have, like, squirrel moments.
Oh.
And be like... Oops.
Oh. That reminds me of this meme I saw. So, the meme goes like a woman is giving her dude a blowjob. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing the way this is situated, he's laying on a bed and she's between his legs. Like in a doggy style position. Then the next thing you know, her big ass Great Dane jumps on and mounts her. And she's trying to get him off. The boyfriend's trying to get him off. And then next thing she knows, she feels it jizz in her. Now she's worried about having dog babies. Or a baby with a puppy face. Like, can I get pregnant from my dog? Yeah, I'm like... That's unfortunate. Why are you having sex with your dog in the room? Like that. Especially a Great Dane. Shit, they'd be hopping on that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck. I guess the good thing is he didn't get stuck in her.
Oof.
Like the dogs, they can't detach.
Yeah.
After coitus.
FFA.
After fornicating. Gotta use big words sometimes, Miss McStud.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. I can only guess out of
Sex.
context.
Sex. Out of context. Yeah, sometimes context is the best way to interpret things.
Especially for me.
When someone's talking about something you don't know about, you're like, guess they're talking about that. Like, yeah, you're right. And sometimes you're absolutely wrong. And then you try to pull off some extra conversation. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, I thought you were talking about... No! I was like, oh, misunderstood you. Sorry about that.
I don't try to pull off extra conversations because I probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anyways.
Well, I mean, when you're looking for your phone when it's on your lap, I mean, it's
Shut the fuck up.
It's problematic.
No, it isn't.
What else do you lose? Moment. What else do you lose?
I don't
know. A tampon?
Everything.
All right. Happy Hump Day, motherfuckers. Thanks for watching. Cheers, bitches. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
We'll catch you bitches tomorrow for Throat Fuck Thursday.